What's going on, everyone? We are back on the level 21 necromancer. We are back also in like Wraith tier at the same camp of... Oh, lost my target. At the same camp of Aviaks because it was so good. I was actually told to stay here until I was 24. It's good until 24. There's still a white one every now and again, so I could see that. Let's cut my pets a little low. Let's get an additional fear off here. Gotta go in the water for this one. We're getting wet. Pet's a little low, so we'll do a double fear. And yeah, so let's take a look at the XP. You see there, I am at 92%. So we've been putting in some work. If I'm supposed to stay here till 24, we got quite a bit of work to do. We're gonna ding 22 here in a couple of kills. And then we'll have to get 2 more levels. But with this XP bonus, it's been quite insane. Quite insane. Shout out to Crembolone. Crembolone? I don't know. He reached out. Just said he made some money off the gargoyles in Ocean of Tears. I guess it was a camp that he hadn't frequented. But he saw me doing it somewhere. And so he went and checked it out, and he was able to secure a spot. So that's really cool. I've been by on the boat quite a few times, and I look over at the island and I just see a bunch of people there. And by a bunch, I mean like, you know, 2 or 3. And if I could see 2 or 3 from the boat, there's probably another 1 or 2 on the other side of the island. I don't know. But he said he was able to get there late at night, and there was only like 1 other person or so. So good deal. Good deal. I would love to get a camp across the street at the Sisters. Hopefully by the time I get to that point, to that level, like 30 plus, hopefully, I don't know, maybe there's a chance that it's cleared out slightly enough to where I can get on at some weird hour and slide into a spot. Maybe if I talk to the whoever's in control of the camp at the time, and maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe I can get it. Because one good long session there, and that could set you up for spells for many levels. That's a lot of money at that camp, so hopefully. We got another Aviak guard here. Let's see it. Yeah, he's a blue. What's going on? So we could just do a single fear here. We still do not have the level 20 spells. We got everything off. Oh, he resisted. Let's get it on him. We're actually going to do a double fear again, because his life just isn't going down. Not fast enough. I mean, fear is about to break right now. Fear has worn off. Okay. Alright. What happened here? What happened to that second fear? I don't have my God damn it. Oh, fuck. I don't have my shield on. You know, and this is what happens when you don't do that. Come on, me. There we go. Let's hit him with the life tab. Holy shit. Like, everything's going completely fine for hours or whatever. You turn on the recording and everything goes downhill immediately. I still don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say I was interrupted. I'll have to watch that one back. It doesn't say I was interrupted. It doesn't say he resisted. It says you begin to cast... Oh, your spell was interrupted. It was interrupted. Okay. I don't know. I guess I wasn't done moving yet when I got in the water or something. I don't know. Regardless, no big deal. My pet is good on life, and we'll just leech back the rest of it. No big deal. We should put on our shield, though, so when stuff like that happens, I don't get the ever-living shit kicked out of me. I was just a little low on mana when it ran out last, and I just hadn't update yet. But we'll get around to it. Where was I? I don't even know. But he also said that to check out around level 26-34-ish, check out the Cyclopses and Skeletons that are right on the other side of the zone line over here in Wraith Mountains. So we might have to go check that out at some point as well in the future. But what I'm excited about is we're getting closer territory of J-Boots. So that's nice. We are over 20, so we are high enough to loot them. All I have to do is go and actually do the work. That's it. Just the work. But yeah, hopefully we can do that soon. I wouldn't mind getting a couple extra levels because the mobs in there are like, I think 25s. And there's there's a whole group of them. So even if I am there and end up being in a full group because there's others there trying to get them, it would be nice to be able to just, contribute and not be getting resisted all the time. And just not be a complete, waste of space. So maybe I'll finish up here and see if I can't get to 24 before leaving here. And then that'll be a good time to go and take a look at the J-Boots there. We are at 99% into the level. So this is it's about to happen. It's gonna put us at 22. Again, we don't have our level 20 spells. What ended up happening is I had some stuff to do, so I had camped here. Because it's a long run to back to civilization, and I didn't feel like doing it. I didn't have time to do it. So I camped here, and when I logged in, the camp was open. So I was like, I'm not gonna go get my spells, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be taken. So I just stuck it out. This would be so much easier if we actually did have the other spells. If we had to have a pet that's, probably 4 levels higher, we'd have a better lich. I get a better lich at that level. So we'd have some good tools to work with. That would be even better. Let's see what we got going here. Hopefully we don't get any resists on this one. Because we're not doing all that great. We're in a bad spot. Gonna hit him with, instead of a dot, I'm gonna just life leech. And Fear's gonna break, and he's gonna beat the shit out of my pet, but I mean, maybe I could leech one more. Nah, mana so low, I'd rather just not do anything. Oh shit, except for put on lich. Oh shit. Alright, he's running. Ding ding bada bing. We got it. And a 2% in. So good, all there. There it is. We're level 22. Watch me not leave here until we're 24, and then, be ready for another round of spells or something. That'd be crazy. At some point, my spells turn into every 5 levels, but I think that's at level 29. I think not. So I think we do have 24 levels, and then it goes to 29. I don't know. I gotta remember that. All right, so we've seen a lot of this already. We camped pretty much this for almost the entirety of the last video. I am gonna stay here for probably what we're thinking is like 2 more levels, which is a good chunk of time. Don't necessarily need to, you know, show too much of this. So we'll see how long I stay here, and then we'll see if I do change it up and go anywhere else. You know what, I did camp a little bit. I probably mentioned this in the last video, I don't remember. But just down right here is like another hermit. I think I did mention dad camping that. I wish I got just a little bit of that on video just to document it. It's ultra dad camp because it's 1 mob every 6 minutes and 40 seconds and he's really easy. But, you know, just to have it there, but oh well. We're just gonna met up here and we're gonna keep at it. Watching some dirty old socks here on the other monitor. He's playing his cleric. And let's kill this guy. But we'll kill this guy and then we'll give it a good pause. We'll sit here and we'll put in some work. And then we'll catch back up. Alright. So low, but I'm gonna hit him with 1 more of those. There we go. We'll re-up the lich. Hopefully it doesn't wail on my pet too much. Actually getting hungry. I think I'll make myself a sandwich or something. Shoot. This XP bonus is really bonkers. It goes, I didn't think I mentioned this in the last video. I'm sure anybody who was curious has found out at this point, but I think it goes to the 28th. To the 28th of the month. It's like 10-day, it's like a 10-day period. So it's pretty good. But all right, we'll catch you a little bit later. All right, well, we are just about to level now. If you hear a dog barking in the background, my bad. I don't know what my roommates are doing, something crazy. And, did I get on heat blood? Alright. And I'm about to level, so I gotta turn the camera on or we're gonna miss another level, so. If the dog barks, my bad. That's all I can do. Let's get the, let's get this back on. We're probably gonna level in two kills here. And then I gotta take a break. So we're just gonna do this real quick. We are going to end up dinging 23. And I was talking to Nomio here. Oh. I was talking to Nomio here and he was saying that you'll start seeing light blues here at 23. But that it's still worth it to stay here. But it happens to be a good stopping point for me. So I don't know that I'll stay here. I'll ding and then I'll, you know, stick around and I'll see if there's light blues or not or what happens. But I do have to end up taking a break. And then so the next time I do come back to get some XP, I'll decide whether I want to come back here or not. Truth of the matter is, when I leave here or when I camp, what's going to happen is the camp will be taken. But I told that to some guy that's right here anyways. I told him right here, I'll be leaving in 15 minutes if he wants it. Somebody ran by and they sat behind me over here. So I just let him know. Whether he's going to take it or not, I have no idea because he didn't respond to me. So maybe he'll take it, maybe he won't. But regardless, I'm going to be gone for a while. So I don't expect, you know, the camp just to be free during that time. Anyways, I have more options now, being a higher level. I do need to go get my other spells. But that's like a 30-minute run to go get those. So that's just kind of an update on where we are. Start in on this mob. we do have a little something. Let's get this guy dead. You're at 98%. He's probably gonna come after me once the fear breaks. Let's see. Let's wait and see. It lasted a little longer than I imagined. But yeah, he's coming. Oh, he went down. Nice. You know he's coming when the pet's life isn't going down after fear breaks. There it is. Ding, 23. In all its glory. We did it. Alright, cool. So, I was also talking to Nomi about like what he's doing now and everything. Good times. Jeremiah Comer said, for the classic spell effects, some people have to type /show spell effects space on in the case that it's turned off. It's not the level of detail button. That should always be clicked off because he says it starts degrading your model textures from a distance. I remember that's what it was. That was part of the distance thing. Because you start looking like when I think I said some of the orcs were looking like they were in MC Hammer pants from a distance, and then as you got closer, it got better. That was part of that. But there's been so many, you know, editing of the INI file and turning this on, turning that off, that I'm starting to get things confused. Hopefully that works, and hopefully that helps you out so you can get that taken care of. Let's go ahead and put on Dark Pack. But there we go. So we got it. So next up, we are going to... I'm not sure. We're either going to go grab our spells, or we might end up here for one more level, or we might end up at a completely different camp. But we are going to find something else to do. This isn't the end of the episode or anything. Still early in the episode. So we'll do another thing. We'll probably get to 24, maybe. We'll see what we can do. But we'll catch up with you in just a bit when I figure out what I want to do next. So we are back over here at the camp after... It's actually another day. Today's a new day. We're going to pull this guy. So we got a split. Some stuff has changed. Let's get my lich on. So, I went to town. I ran back to town after the last session, and I bought some spells. I was level 23, and I hadn't had my level 20 spells yet because I was here for so long. Which is a good thing. You know, if I didn't have to have it, it's not bad. Jesus. You kicked the crap out of my pet. Holy shit. I think I need to help him out. I could just fear him, but probably costs the same as that. So then I picked up a couple of spells. I got my new Lich that I was supposed to get at 20. What else did I get while I was there? Oh, I got a new Siphon Life, so new life tap. That was really... It's really more mana efficient. The Lich is less efficient, but it's faster. So instead of being 2 life for 2 mana, it's 5 life for 2 mana. So it's less efficient, but it's a lot faster, so that's nice. And it lasts longer, so I don't have to cast it as much, so that's nice. Not that it really costs that much mana, but anyways. I also got my new Undead Nuke, so that's cool. Happy about that. What else was the pet, right? The big thing was the pet. I've been using the level 16 pet this whole time, and so obviously getting a new pet at level 20 would be a huge, you know, it would make a huge difference. It'd be a lot easier to kill things, especially if you're, you know, the same stuff you were killing with the previous pet. You get a new pet, all of a sudden you get a power boost. So I was looking at the pet, but I was at 23, right? And I was like, well, I'm gonna get a new pet at 24. But the new pet at 24 is a researched pet, which means it's expensive as hell. And then, so I remember somebody telling me, and I can't remember exactly who it was, but I think they said, this was like a couple weeks ago, so the server was a lot newer. I think they spent like 150 plat on it, and I looked at my platinum, and I was like, I don't even have 150 plat to my name. So that's a little bit brutal. So I was like, maybe I should just go get that spell. So let me look into it. So I looked into it, and it turns out that the level 20 Necro slash whatever level SK pet is only sold by like the Ogre and Troll SK vendors, spell vendors. And I'm pretty sure I can't go in there. So I was like, all right, this is, oh, thank God he didn't get in the water before that went off. So I was like, all right, this is gonna be an issue. I'm gonna have to like get a friend on, give him money, have him go buy it, come back out, make a character, have him go buy it, come back out, you know. And I was just like, it just seems like, you know. And then I also have to run there. It just seemed like a little bit of work. So I was like, all right, well, I only need 1 level, and I could just save that plat. The pet's probably 12 platinum or 10 platinum. So I was like, I could save that plat, you know, and use it for something else. So what I ended up doing was, I was like, let me go to the EC tunnel since I'm like right there anyways. I was in Freeport, and let me take a look and see if anybody's selling the level 24 pet. Double rusty. So I went there, and I remembered somebody had left a comment on one of the videos. They said that they bought their pet for 150 plat, right? So then I went and just like, let me just see. I got all of my plat. I bought the spells that I needed, minus the pet. And I was like, let me just see how much it is now. It's been a couple of weeks, right? The longer something's out, the cheaper and cheaper and cheaper it's gonna get. So I was like, maybe it's around 100 and I can afford it. So let me check it out. So I go there, I see somebody selling it for 100 plat. And then I was like, okay. And then I saw someone selling a bunch of necro spells, but they didn't have the pet. So I was like, let me just get like a second opinion. So I messaged him and I was like, I see that you're not selling whatever the pet's called, I forget now. If you did have it, how much would it cost you? Or would you sell it for? And he said 100 plat as well. So I was like, okay, so like the going rate based on 2 people, it's 100 plat. So let me click that off. So then with that, with knowing that, and by the way, we're 99% into our level. We're level 23, so we're about to ding 24 now. So I've been putting in some work here today. So then right as I said that, and I saw sorry, I keep getting interrupted. So this probably has a bunch of clips. But anyways, right as I said that, you can see below, it says selling the pet for 50 plat. And then also, I had asked about the pet buff, and the dude wanted 150 plat for the pet buff. And some other dude. And then the pet buff was only 75 plat. Oh! This is my first light blue, and I'm 99% into the level. That's my first light blue. 99% into the level. Crazy. Okay. So immediately, the second I saw that, I just messaged him, and I was like, I'll buy both. And then I looked at my platinum, and I couldn't afford both. I was like 6 platinum shy. And I was like, shit. But then I had, I have 2 greater light stones on me. So I like looked through the chat and I saw someone buying greater light stones. And so I messaged them. I sold those 2 that I've been carrying around on me. I sold them for, dude, what am I doing? Did I? I guess I did. I was talking and I forgot what I was doing. And I sold them for 20 plat, so then I had enough plat to buy them. So I bought everything, so I'm flat broke. This is all of my money. I took everything out of the bank. So I have 15 plat plus like 5 more. So I got like 20 plat, but it's a ding. but I was able to secure my pet spells wherever they are. They're in my bag somewhere. Like, what bag isn't open? There it is. So I was able to secure my Intensify Death, my Screaming Terror, which I actually bought ahead of time, and my Haunting Corpse. So I bought the Screaming Terror off of the vendor before I had left, just so I'd have it on me. Also, these do drop bronze. I was told that they rarely drop bronze. I hadn't had any yet, but today I did get 1 bronze. So I've been here for like 5 levels and I've only gotten 1 piece of bronze, but I wasn't looting them because I looted like 15 rusty in a row. And then I was like, I'm not looting these. I'm not going to go in the water to loot these. And then, you know, sure enough, one of them dropped. So maybe I let some rot. That's a bummer. And, you know, it's only a couple plat here and there, but when you have 20 plat to your name, you need that couple of plat. Anyway, so one other thing I wanted to touch on is I got another comment. LOL, it's Neil Razavi. Posted, for old school particles, you delete the 2 files that I had mentioned, but also you have to set show spell particles equal 1 in the EQ client.ini. So I mentioned one earlier as an option. Here's the proper way, I guess, to do it. So hopefully the person asking about it, well, let's kill him. Hopefully the person asking about it, shit, sees this, and either one of these 2 options that I put up there work out for you. Let's get this guy going. My brain is, I'm scatterbrain. Nope. I went to work today and came home and started doing this, and I don't know. I just lost my ability to communicate. What did I not do? Like, I'm not multitasking very well. But that's okay. Because I got to change it up. So I got to mem all these spells. Should be doing that now. He's probably going to come and kick my ass. Yep. So I got to mem all these spells and then, you know, get a new pet out and all of that in between these spawns, which is going to cost me mana. So I got to get my mana up. But it should probably be an easy fight once I do that. So that'll be nice. What am I doing? Standing. Yeah, I forgot to put a dot on him. One of my dots. Or something. Maybe not. It looks like he has every... Yeah, I didn't put my blood on it. My blood boil or whatever on him. That is what it is. Kill him, pet! Anyway, so we'll pause it there. I'm gonna get all this... Bust all this stuff out. And then we'll kill some more with the new pet. See how nice and easy it is. And we'll go from there. Alright, so we are back. So we got the new pet out. We're 10% into the level. I think I'm done here. I'm going to hand over the camp to this dude and his peeps. Aces, his wife, and his other character. Or his wife and his other character and his friend, I'm not sure. I can't read. So then, I think this other one spawned. So, there are a good amount of light blues now. And the dark blues are giving less XP. It's like, the XP is still pretty good for a basic camp. Like, if it wasn't, like, you know, all of the bonuses weren't going on right now. So I've cut a dot out. I've kind of just, you know, I'm just putting 2 dots on, throwing in a nuke, and fearing them. Oh yeah, I forgot that I don't have... He gave me clarity right now, so I removed my lich. So that changes things, but regardless, I'm leaving anyways. But much, much easier. The pet is an absolute beast. I can use less dots, so it's just better mana, right? But if we look here, I'm at 10%. This is a light blue, so it may give me 1%, it may not. And that's with the XP bonus for being outdoors and the XP bonus for a flying mob. So we'll see here when it dies. Or it is dead. So that one did not give me any, like a full percent or anything. You can see here I'm halfway through the percent. Give me about a 0.5%. So we'll kill one more. But in the meantime, we're all waiting for that. Krez Gaming had another comment when I was asking about the pet regen, when you sit or not. So he said, damn it, okay, gonna redo my comment as it appeared to have been bugging out and posting on something. Anyways, I checked Quarm's source code. There is one bonus on top of the normal out of combat regen of HP regen for making your pet sit per tick. One extra life per tick if your pet's out of combat sitting. So when your pet has 250 HP, it makes a big difference. You know, one hit point on a percentage level, right? The lower amount of HP your pet has, the more 1% matters. Later on, when you're higher and your pet has more life, 1 hit point's not going to mean anything. So pretty cool. He checked out the source code to find all of that. Pretty interesting and pretty cool. So thanks for that. So this guy says the wife is on the way here with a druid and is going to bind here if you want a port. Leaving Wraith tier. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Where do I want to go? Let's kill this guy. So that's going to do it for us here. The XP did slow down a bit at this level, at level 24, just right on target. And we'll just nuke this guy down. I got clarity. Oh shit, maybe I should have feared him. Can I get my fear off? Will it happen? No. Let's just try to cast through it, see what happens. Oh, we got it. We're the best. Gobble, gobble. So that's gonna do it. Oh, looks like they're here. So we're gonna end it there, and we'll catch you guys next time. We'll see where we're at. But that's it for the Aviaks. We'll find a new camp to do. We will see you in the next video.